Hey, my name is Dr. Nought, and this is Orwell. So here's our day one summary. So in the last episode, we did our first day. And let's do this quick overview. There was an assault on Freedom Plaza. We thought it was Cassandra Watergate. She was there prior to the assault, and thus was being investigated. We learned about this activist group called Thought. Hints of the involvement of an activist group named Thought have been found. But after we apprehended Cassandra, there was a second assault at Stelligan University. And so therefore that suggests Cassandra Watergate is either not the only perpetrator or not involved at all. And so there's the profile of her if you want to pause it and take a look. We're going to go on to day 2. Episode 2, a place where there is no darkness. Welcome back, this is Symes. I hope you don't mind if we get started right away. We have tons of work ahead of us. I met with my superiors and they wish to continue with the test case. They believe in the capability of Orwell to handle this. Oh, and you of course. Yeah, thanks, Symes. My superiors agree with me. Based on the information you have already extracted, the activist group known as Thought is worth investigating. It seems that this Goldfels is an important member of Thought, so we now have clearance to consider them as a target person. Now that Goldfels is a target person, there may be new data chunks available in documents you have already accessed. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. Yeah, we know that website, so let's open up his profile here. Let's go to this. Does it tell us? It does tell us where to go. Interesting, okay. So we'll go to the headlines. Connection between Bonton bombings events. Let's just read through here. Attacks against Stelligan University and Bonton and Freedom Plaza are connected, experts conclude. The bombing that occurred yesterday at Stelligan University seems to be connected to the attack against the Freedom Plaza earlier this week. This is the conclusion of the police division who is investigating the cases. In both assaults, a similar explosive device, quote, created with pure malevolence, unquote, appeared to have been used, police spokeswoman Steele said. The letters received prior to the assault seemed to support this suspicion, while their meaning is still puzzling investigators. According to rumors, people have been theorizing the number of stanzas might represent the number of bombings, which in turn raises the question whether there might be another bombing yet to occur. Quote, we understand that some people jump to this conclusion, but there is no good reason to believe this, end quote, Steele answered when confronted with this theory during a press conference. Meanwhile, Stelligan University has declared that normal operation cannot continue under the circumstances. They will be closing their doors for the time being. The university has also put up a special front page. Pay their respects to the assault's victims. See above image. Wait, so how many people died though? We don't even know. Do we? I just completely missed that. Timelines and Rosen announce cooperation. So the Davenport siblings, owners of the biggest social network Timelines, announced major cooperation with software giant Rosen Technologies. Anything in here? I'm just gonna quickly... This doesn't look to be anything that we need to know about yet, but we're gonna keep that in mind. I'm not gonna go through and read everything. I'm just gonna quickly scan to see if any names pop up or anything like that. We've got a heavy rainstorm. Are we a landlocked country? That sucks. Oh, it's in the Western nation, okay. Alright. Sandra's timeline, we know... Wait. Finally someone who had the grit and explosives to show how futile surveillance is. Sees assault justified for showing the futility of surveillance. But she's in prison now. Yeah, we've already gone through that, so unless Goldfels' name shows up here. Yeah, we know this. All the gray ones we know, okay. We know this, now we know for sure this goes, okay. Yeah, so obviously there's the folk song here. This is what's showing up, right? The letter, we are right, it seems. I mean, I read this last time, dude. You're not listening? Immigrated to the nation in 1983. In immigrants. Oh, we're gonna go immigrant bashing now? Alright. That is why I created this blog. What is why, actually? What does this say? Created the blog called... Oh, okay, that's it. Yeah. The Thought, an activist group with the same name as this blog. If Goldfels is the one who created the blog, perhaps he founded or even was the leader of the activist group. I mean, I already thought that was something we knew. Apparently not. Anything else down here? Because we went through and read this before. Don't know anything about the guest. So we got this. Oh, the most recent police database thing, and then we have the 8th entry. Let's do this. Let's go back here. Sandra. Okay. And let's actually can we use this picture? Like, I wonder why we can't upload this. This is like the most recent picture, right? So yesterday is the 14th. Now it's the 13th. Yesterday. Assault on a police officer. Redacted. Suspect was arrested in her flat. She willingly opened the door and cooperated with the arresting officer for having the warrant announced and her rights read to her. Okay. Alright. Let's actually jump. We've already read the... Oh, I missed the picture. Yeah, we'll grab this. Goldfels, we got you. We know exactly what you look like. Yeah. Go back. What else did we miss? There. Oh. Entry. So it seemed like before the... Oh yeah, this is Cassandra's, her page, yeah. There's something on that page we're missing, but we'll come back here. Let's go here. Alright, the thought must change direction. I thoroughly believed we were able to capture minds, if only we could garner attention on thought as a group, and what we stand for. Oh, wait, the listener went off. Oh, okay. It seems my ambition was once again too much. After 1.5 years recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations like the one held at Freedom Plaza, I feel obliged to ask myself where we stand. Have we reached our goal? What has been sacrificed along the way? In short, are we true to the initial goal that formed the group? So this is saying... Yeah, so he's definitely part of thought. I mean, come on, give him a break. 3 demonstrations. More interesting might be that 2 students seem to be involved. Frankly and sadly, the answer to the latter is a resounding no. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong. So... Thoughts are free, but that doesn't in no way mean that they can attack and do whatever they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see my high aims might well be the cause for all events of the past months. More than anyone else of thought, feel responsible. So he calls the members of thought, thoughts. So like, the members are free, but that does in no way mean that they can attack. So... we have to remember that the people in thought are called thoughts. So what is this here? These 2 are in conflict? As a consequence, I will halt my active engagement in this group. I don't believe that, but we'll add it. I firmly believe it shall be for the better of everyone involved, especially my students from Stelligan. Ooh. Whatever active engagement means, still an interesting fact. Yeah, exactly. What now? Stelligan? The name Stelligan where a bomb just exploded? Yeah. You know what I think about coincidences? I won't repeat it. Exactly. So far, the evidence suggests that Goldfels was a prominent lecturer at Stelligan, and some of his students became involved in thought. Did he, like, recruit them for his cause? We need to identify those students, see who else is involved with the group. Yeah, well, we have that listener here. Let's see what's down here. Before we deal with this, we have to choose one of these, probably. Please reconsider. Guy I heard there was only a goddamn cop. They had it coming for long. It was messy, I know. All the way back to the thing I messed up organizing, but hell. Look at the bright side. We made the news. This is what we wanted, what you wanted. Okay, how come we can't? We should add this. Concerned one. So we'll come back to that. We have a memorial already. Let's quickly look at the listener here. Hey, you. Yeah, she's not going to respond to that. Sorry about last night. I really should have come over. It's just that this client is massively influential. Could bring a whole lot of exposure to the office. I've been trying to get a meeting for months and it went rather well, so here's hoping. God, I'm such a stupid old man who just talks about his job too much. I'm sorry. Just such a big part of my life. Hello? Are you still upset? Cassie, can you at least answer me? If you don't, I'll start to worry. You know what I'm like. Okay. Yeah, we have conflicting. Let's check out the memorial quickly. Knowledge, science, wisdom. Suspect of Bonton bombings arrested? At some times, all remained silent. Continue to main page. Bomb assault on Stelligan campus closed down until further notice. Yesterday evening, an explosive device went off on Stelligan campus, killing a Stelligan student as well as a lecturer. Ooh. Several other individuals have been severely injured. The authorities are investigating. This is an unspeakable tragedy, Stelligan President Hopkins said during the press conference that took place this morning. In the light of recent events, it is impossible to maintain daily routine. This is why I have decided to suspend all educational services of Stelligan University until further notice. Therefore, Stelligan campus will remain closed at least for the rest of this week, with no educational courses or events taking place. So before this, Stelligan Canteen elected Best Public Dining Hall in Nation's Bests competition. Best Public Dining Hall? That's cool. Alright. What courses do we have here? Probably like insurrection and treason. That one. Applied physics discontinued? Why? We got computer sci, biochemistry, physics, criminal law, business law, general law, assuming it's what, bachelor's and master's, media management, media design, oh, media ethics. This course is currently unavailable due to Representative Professor Goldfels having retired. Alright, being a luminary in his profession, Abraham Goldfels. So, we got your name, buddy. Abraham it is, well done. Gladly accepted the offered professorship in the field of media ethics at Stelligan, from which he sadly retired in fall 2016. We can probably trust all of the info on this page. You think could be right. Did you notice the bombing locations seem to be closely connected to Thought members? There could be a pattern emerging. Thought has held 3 demonstrations, yet there have only been 2 bombings, which might imply... Well, it's definitely a shot in the dark, but we absolutely need to do everything we can to prevent another attack. Take a close look at the past of each member with Thought. Find out the locations of all demos they have held. That might yield a hint. I'm surprised the government actually doesn't know where all the demonstrations have been. Previously, Professor Goldfels has held a position as a journalist at Der Reporter, one of the most renowned German daily newspapers. Oop. And was also a chairman of the Global Media Ethics Congress. And just toss that in there. Member of an ethical congress. Just the average run-of-the-mill terrorist trait. In his work, Professor Goldfels never relents to emphasize the importance of privacy over public interest. Yeah, there you go. Publications of significance, privacy versus public interest, where the right to know ends, id, ego, and selfie, an analysis of dangers in overexpressive self-representation in social media. Indeed, and Gedanken sind free, the thoughts are free. Sorry for all of those who speak German, I don't know how to say anything. A modern time declaration of independence towards mass surveillance. Well, what do you say to that? He literally wrote the book. Wow, that's a whole lot of information about this Goldfels, yet only one other page could be indexed. Very strange indeed. I think the next course of action should be to look for other people of this thought group, like the students he mentioned. Yeah, so clearly he's a popular fellow, yet he knows how to keep himself on the down low. And that should be the case if he's so worried about mass surveillance and stuff. You'd think he'd cover his tracks. They've got media technics, biotech, medicine tech, environmental tech. All right. And we got notable alumni here. The legacy, there's probably some students here. Legacy of a university is carried on by its most remarkable alumni, some of which are honored on these pages. So let's find out quickly. Orlando Buford. Okay. Catherine Delacroix. Wait, her name came up before, did it not? Delacroix? Oh yeah, she's the member of the party. Nice. Joseph Langley. But I'm looking for, you know whose name? Goldfels. No? Joanna McElroy. That'd be too easy, right? Yeah, that'd be too easy if, you know, Goldfels had people here. Alright. We had something pop off here. What happened here? A headline happened. First suspect in connection with assaults arrested. Woman arrested. Oh yeah, so is this Cassandra again? A couple of minutes ago, the Bonton Police Department reported that an arrest in connection with the recent bombings in the capital has been made. A young woman has been brought into custody thanks to investigation efforts of a special task force. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not a big deal. Alright, what do we got here? ISUCAL attendee list. Oh, it's still on this site. Huh. Okay. Welcome to the internal Seligan University class attendee system. Pick a class by completing the 3-step wizard below. Alright, we'll go most recent. We'll check all of these, of course. We know it's going to be in media, but let's just, you know, we'll keep checking. Technology. Holy moly. Okay, so we just need we're not going to go through all these. I thought maybe we'd find some other. So, Goldfels, where are you? I thought he was in media, was he not? Not here either. Wow, they got full class list here. Wait, what? Did I just completely miss his name? Am I being a... Oh yeah, he's not there now. He's retired. So we should go older. Media. There we go. I mean, okay. Can we add all these people to the list? What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, okay. Yes, her name did pop up. Master thesis registered at this course. A student. That was Cassandra's friend, right? We have seen this name before, haven't we? Right, she was a friend of Miss Watergate. Now it also appears that she was a student of Abraham Goldfels. I think that's enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes. Really? Alright, we have authorization to investigate Miss Carrington. Oh, I thought you were gonna do like a whole arrest. Okay. Alright, cool. I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, that's enough to arrest her. Like, that's a bit much. Who else do we have here? Harrison O'Donnell. A guest. Harrison O'Donnell, yes, we've seen that name connected to Miss Watergate. I'll report this right away. We have been authorized to consider Harrison O'Donnell the target person. Now there's some more work for you. Congrats. Thanks, bud. Harrison and Juliet. Those must be Abraham Goldfels students within thought. Well done. That's it? You only had one class? Yeah, that's what happens when you get distinguished professorships. You don't have to teach that much. Let's just check if anything pops up. Okay. There's Cassandra. She got a B. Oh my god. How embarrassing. And did he teach in the summer? Nope, got the summer off. Alright. So we had a few other things pop up here. Juliet and Harrison's timeline. So this is like a Facebook timeline in this world. Can we make a decision on this yet? Frankly and sadly, the answer to the latter is a resounding no. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those. There's a conflict with another data chunk in entry 8. Thought must change direction. So these two are in conflict. Let's add that one. Menacing, but against whom? The state, the government, and what troubled past? Yeah, I feel like this other one, we're gonna go negative. How about that? Okay, we're just gonna keep everything open. Alright, let's check the timeline, starting with Juliet's. Juliet Carrington. Can I just do this, and will it automatically bring me? Yeah, wrong profile. Okay. So I do have to come in here and connect into the right one. PR assistant at Rosentech. Status, if you're just listening hard enough, you can hear the people sing. That's nice. I thought Symes was going to say something. February 1992. Barview. Guitar, sings, books, board games, whatever. It's not really relevant to anything. Unless the thought group is a board game club. Alright, going... She likes Steligan University, the Targets, the same band, Fairview Public Library, and Cafe Chestnut. I wonder if, like... Okay. Ah, you actually can dance, and I got proof now. Haha, that's what Cassandra said. He's still in bed? Who writes that on public profiles? Is that really me? I gotta be careful around you, apparently. Great photo, though. Who took it? Nice try, Jules. A magician never reveals her tricks. Anyway, thanks for a great time, Cassie. I must admit, it felt kinda good to go out for once. Not that I plan on doing that again anytime soon. Adam chimes in. What? Every time I ask you out, you're so goddamn busy, and then you fall for frickin' muffins? If I ever had known that before. Wait. Sorry, Adam. Maybe you need to spy on me some more. It's just so... Okay, so this is response. Okay, let's just go to the bottom. This is in order now. But it's like oddly... We'll just read it down. I don't know how this is. This is like oddly out of order. So this muffin post, 6:37, March 3rd, happened before this, March 4th, but then it comes down through here, and these go in descending order from oldest to newest. But then these main posts are oldest on the bottom. That's messed up. Oh no, my one weakness is exposed for everyone to see. Okay, tell me, what must I do to get one of those? I'm prepared for the worst. Just go out with me and explore Bonton's famous nightlife, will you? Blinks big eyes. You got a message, Cassie. Need this recipe for my mom. Juliet says, yuck. You know I'm not so keen on going out late night. Okay. Plus I don't dance. Ever care to spare me? Or God. There are periods here. Plus I don't dance. Ever care to spare me, please? But it's okay, I fully understand you. I think I will then spend the evening in bed, watch movies, and eat a hell of a lot of muffins out of frustration. Alright, you win! I'll be there in half an hour. That torture and cruelty by my friend. We're just gonna disable that. I don't think she's engaged in torture. Okay, that's a bit extreme. Now, where is Amnesty International when you actually need them? So that's clearly not something we need to put. And then Esther Carrington, Esther, happy birthday, honey. So good to have you back. To mark the occasion, we decided to update your profile on our family page. I hope you like it. We are the Carringtons. There's a family page. So these are definitely the parents. Can we add that? Man walks into a bar, meets the girl of his dreams. They marry, settle down, and have 4 daughters. It may sound like the beginning of a cheap joke or some kind of pulp fiction. It is in fact a fairy tale come true. When John met Esther, they immediately knew it was love. So it was no wonder that only a year later they got married in a small chapel near Lake Springwell. At the same time, they began to build a house in Malloy Court, a cozy little spot in Farview, which would serve as the very foundation for their family, which they still inhabit to this day. I think we should say that. That's better. Happily ever after, so to speak. In 1985, their first daughter, In 1985, their first daughter, April, was born. Little did they know that there were 3 more to follow. April McIntyre Carrington. Can we, like, add this? She's got a sister. I'm not gonna read. Okay, we're not. May Carrington. That's great. June Carrington and Juliet Carrington. All right, so we got the actual day, Valentine's Day, of her birth. Favorite color is red. That's definitely interesting. That's something we need to know. Oh, I see. Her favorite food is banana nut muffins. Okay, I like a joke as much as the next person. What? I don't get it. Her favorite color? Do you really think that is pertinent information right now? There's an active bomb threat right now. Could you please focus on that? I mean, okay, fine. So, since the nestling of the family showed up a little bit unexpectedly, the parents, yep, thank you. Man, I was just being, I'm gonna add it. Don't get mad at, yum. If we fail to prevent the next assault due to you processing random data, I won't be taking the fall. I mean, I feel like this is very informative. What if, you know, there's a book reading To Kill a Mockingbird, and they're offering banana nut muffins, and then a bomb goes off. Shouldn't we know that? You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view. Is that from the book? Until you climb inside of his skin and walk around in it. Harper Lee, To Kill a Mockingbird. I actually read that one. Great book. Okay. Media economy at Steligan University. She decided to end her band. Oh, okay. We don't know what that's conflicting with. Let's just let it be. Yeah, happy birthday for me as well, says Amanda Hines. Have a good one. Juliet. Nobody took notice. Nobody cares. Nobody. What did Harry do this time? Oh, so she's with Harry. Jeez, as much as I like him, you really need to ditch him. That girl next door says maybe people would care if you would be, I don't know, less enigmatic? Alright, then earlier, only 1 week left until I have to enter my thesis at Abraham's course, and then it's goodbye, Steligan. I'm a bit scared of the huge gaping hole this is going to leave behind. Ah, girl, you're gonna manage. I know it's a scary thought at first, but we'll stay in touch no matter what, hear me? Thank you, Amanda. I feel much better already. We definitely keep in touch. Alright, then this drives me outright mad. Even though Cassandra and I just got to know each other at the protest at Freedom Plaza, boom! She stood up for me regardless. This woman is a heroine, not a terrorist. Go, Cassie. Rick Denton. If one pisses off the government, one must expect them to respond accordingly. Action causes reaction. That simple-mindedness. Roll eyes. Also, this doesn't sound like the Juliet I know. You wouldn't even accept the duty of being the class representative when you were appointed. How come you care so much about politics now? First Miss Watergate, now hers. There's some sort of brainwashing going on? Exactly. I'm not surprised you stand up for your beliefs. Underneath, you're a strong one. But activism, attending demonstrations, is that still you? Sometimes people change their minds. Sometimes other people help to get the right mindset. Find out what you truly care about. This is about our freedom, and I know what it feels like not to be free. Really? What would you want me to do instead? Sit at home being indifferent? Indifferent? No. I just see no use in occupying public plazas and throwing stones at poor men and women. This is democracy. This is a democracy. Democracy. We have petitions for that. Harrison, I'm so proud of you that you are capable of using the essential tool of any good slacktivist. Hell, I would like to post a really slow clapping sound, but Timelines don't allow it. Timelines doesn't allow it, so just friggin' imagine that if you can. Harry, while I appreciate that, you've got my back and everything, I don't think you need to intervene here. This is a Rick and Juliet only thing. Thank you. Then don't post it on a public friggin' thing. Like, aren't you supposed to expect people? Oh, okay, I can't really. There you go. Alright, Harrison, who are you? Oh, Media Punk. I think these two are like seeing each other. That's what I think is gonna happen here. Harrison O'Donnell, look at this sexy man with his piercings, and he's a media punk. Oh, it doesn't even give any information. Media punk? What does that even mean? It means this, the picture. This describes that. Of course. Yeah, this guy is very angsty, you can tell. Do we have something to hide then, Mr. O'Donnell? Yes, you do. Everything alright with you? Now it is. Good fucking riddance. Yeah, we got that. I feel sorry for the girl. It's clear she has been attacked and just panicked. Now they'll have her ask for this. That's probably Cassandra. Whistles. We didn't start the fire. Look at that. The fascists turned this into a nightmare. People didn't do shit. The protest was peaceful until they showed up. They stormed the crowd and provoked what happened. Huh? They've been suffering from a bad case of self-censorship lately, or what's happening on your timeline? There we go. This couple rocked the show as it will rock the rest of the goddamn nation. So this is on July 5th at 4:50. Okay. If we come back to here, go down. We know when this was written. We have no date on this. I'm gonna say they're together. Bam. Our two student members of thought are a couple. Very interesting. Yeah. I'm just gonna say that that's what's happening here. Thank you for taking me along. Heart, heart, heart. Honestly, I didn't think that I would be welcomed so warmly, nor that my humble skills would be worth me coming along. Mike says, if you've got it, flaunt it, and you definitely got it, baby. Pulling the strings of a fancy guitar in the spotlights on stage suits you well and makes you look even more awesome. Juliet. Thank you, Mikey. Guess I should have pursued that musical career before even beginning my studies. Study is giving me headaches at the moment. Thank God it'll all be over soon. Harrison. Mike, why don't you go and ask Juliet out right away, huh? No need for hiding anything. I can provide a nose correction just for you to make you look just as awesome. You want that? No, then off you fuck. That's a weird sentence. Yeah, so he's easily jealous. Harry, calm down a bit, will you? I don't think Mike meant to be flirty. Sorry, Harry, I went a bit overboard there. Yes, he did. Never thought I was going to write this one day. First day at Stelligan, feeling so elite it makes me want to comb my hair. Any survival tips? My most valuable social network associates? You at Stelligan lose a bet? Nice joke, Harry. You're a bit early for April Fools, you know. Why can't I go and attend university like a decent human being without raising eyebrows everywhere, huh? Yeah, it's as a guest in a lecture of a friend. You got me, but still, shit. Shit just got real. So this guy gave a lecture? Wait, or he's just like, wait. That's weird. Hello? Wait. Hi, Cassie, what happened yesterday? Juliet, this is Joseph on Cassandra's account. Oh, snap. Where is it here? Oh, sorry. Hi, Joseph. Didn't know you had access to Cassie's account. Nice to finally talk to you. You too. Juliet, have you seen Cassandra since yesterday evening? Heard from her at all? Can I do this? Wrong profile. Ah, crap. I spoke with her last night via chat. Ugh. She seemed quite upset about the whole Freedom Plaza thing and something else she wouldn't talk about. Then there was someone at her door, so she went to answer it and never came back. I assumed it was you. Not too uncommon in a relationship, is it? We were supposed to meet for dinner, but I had an unexpected meeting with a client. She wasn't exactly happy about the change of our plans. She quit the chat and that was it. I haven't heard from her since. In that case, I think she's probably at home stewing away. Well, I just tried that. She did give me the key to her flat 2 months ago, but no Cassie. Also, her PC was still on. I guess calling her work didn't work either. Wait, I guess calling her didn't work either? I tried, no answer. Damn, I hate myself right now. Did you set your number to private? Otherwise, she's probably just avoiding you. Private is my default setting. I am. After all, I am a lawyer. Yep. Oh! Yeah, no, that's not smart. Haha, Cassie told me you were funny. I think you shouldn't worry too much. It's probably nothing. When Cassie's mad, she usually ghosts and wanders around the city. She'll be back in no time. Yeah, she does get a bit fiery at times. We had an argument once and, well, guess what happened? See, this is why I wanted to talk to you. I feel like sometimes you know her better than I do, and I'm her goddamn boyfriend. Oh, I doubt that somehow. I mean, you two were in this thought group together, right? You both went to the Freedom Plaza protest? And so I thought maybe you'd know other places that could be important for her, or the two of you, where she could be at. Joseph, I'm sorry. Freedom Plaza was organized by Thought. Yeah, but Harrison did all the planning for it. Oh, I see. I wish I could help, but I honestly don't have a clue. Well, thank you anyway, Juliet. Don't mention it. I'll text you when she turns up or if I get an idea. So this is conflicting with something we haven't come across yet. But I don't see why I should be lying to Joseph here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in here. Rather, Harrison's, does that have to go there? Okay, strongly discouraged. Fine, I won't do it. But I will keep that open right here. We're finally done with this. I don't think that there are any more links here, right? But he likes the same band, the Haunted House Club, the Cash, I assume it's another band. National Beholder. What the? There's something here that's... Huh. Holy crap, there are a lot of things to read. Okay. Rosen Technologies, shaping visions bit by bit. A message from the founder. When I founded Rosen Tech in 1998, my vision was a simple one. There should be a tailor-made software for any purpose. Who would have thought that a guy hailing from merely an attic in his parents' home could create the single most important software company in the nation? Certainly not me. Who would have thought that the government would take interest in the company and become its greatest stakeholder? Certainly not me again. So who are you? Victor Rosen. Okay. Alright, so great. You're accomplished. 10 Commandments. Any vision is valuable. Software can solve any problem. Embrace the client's vision. Open-mindedness and transparency are key. Always stay in touch with the client. Synchronous over asynchronous communication. Think about your responsibility. Fix your mistakes, learn from them. We're here now, and you can do better. Yes, you can always do better. Following the 6th commandment, which is what? Communication. We rely heavily on communication and collaboration with you. Alright, Rami, you're head of vision. Maria Harper. Oh, snap. That's a better picture than that crap thing, but here. Good work, thank you. The listener will also check incoming and outgoing telephone calls of numbers you have added. That's convenient. She's calling her mom. Welcome to Rosen Tech. This is PR assistant Juliet Carrington speaking. How may I be of service? Hello, Juliet Carrington. This is Esther. You sound so official at work. Oh, hi, Mom. This is important. You know I can't take personal calls while I'm at war. I just wanted to check in, make sure you are home for dinner tonight. Actually, I'm heading out with some friends from work. Time for some Bonton clubbing. Wait, what? Honey, please don't. On the news they said it would be advised to avoid public places. They expect another bombing. Mom, I get that you're worried, but I can't just sit at home with you every night of the week, so she lives at home. It's exactly what those terrorists want us to do, avoid public life, and we can't give up our freedom like that. Honey, please. You won't have much freedom left if you're dead. Mom, I won't die. How can you be so sure about that? I could just as easily be hit by a car on my way home to your lovely dinner. Don't say that! Just think, this ridiculous group has gotten you into nothing but trouble. What were they called? Alright, geesh, Mom. I'm gonna think about it, okay? Thank you, honey. Mom, I am sorry, but I really have to go now if I don't want Victor Rosen to personally fire me. I have to go. Sorry, love you, bye. What does this say? Well, we know this, but whatever. This, she lives at home. And we know she's going out to a club, so that could be bombed if she's part of this. Now to find her parents' address. Yeah, true, true. It's Friday. Miss Carrington has plans to go out tonight in Bonton. That information would normally be innocuous. But we know that she actively dislikes going out. People are truly creatures of habit. Maybe she really does want to go out, but this seems a little odd. What is she really doing? Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Alright, we need this here too. We need to figure this out, so... Alright, so we got everything here. Wait, there's something on here again? Now what? Oh. House on Malloy Court. Cozy little spot in Farview. Huh, funny. This is right around the corner from where I live. Thanks for telling me. Should put this in here about you, Symes. Okay, so that's what we needed. Back. Out. What is going on here with the thought? But let's first look at the targets. This is not going to be very informative, I'm guessing. Alright, band. Very punky. Oh, he's part of the targets. Oh, wait, did I know that? So it's just some stupid local band. Oh, that's quite an ego we've got there, haven't we? Yeah. What does it say? Hancock? What? Former members. Oh, snap. So maybe they aren't together, actually. Oops. I may have messed that up. Gigs. Which one? So, April 14th. That one's canceled. A friend of mine claims to have heard that Hancock decided to quit the band. No. But no official statement has been given out. A wholehearted thumbs down for that bullcrap. Gotta find me another fave band now. You better do the same. What? Now the whole thing got canceled? What's going on? Such a shame that Tubman left again. Why? Good lord, not those emos on the show again. Why do they do this to us? Why? Yeehaw! Finally. We're looking forward to this one. You're gonna play Pipe Dream, so freaking cool. So this obviously, I just read it in reverse order. So this has been canceled. Wait. Wow, Sarthus. Such a blaze. What day is this? July 4th. Wait. Oh, this is a previous one. Oh. Definitely have to come to Freedom Plaza demo. I just have to. Get to know Julia, especially since she is the one organizing this. No. That's... She's organizing... Okay, I think I see it. This is saying she was organizing the freedom thing, but that's not the case. I think this is... Let's go with that. You planned the protest that went completely awry? Doesn't sound like very good planning to me. Oh, look at him. Maybe it didn't go right at all. Maybe it went down exactly as he had in mind. Ooh. So that Freedom Plaza demonstration was one of Thought's protests. Not immensely surprising. One down, 2 more protest locations to go. Holy crap, we've got a lot of... Alright, so she's calling Harry now. Let's hope they're still together. You got O'Donnell. Harrison, it's me. Well, look who it is. I knew this moment would come one day. You've caught me by surprise. Harrison. Shh, Juliet. Ever since we first made out in that clear night on the Steligan Greenfield, I knew it was destiny. I know you never really meant to, Will you please spare me your juvenile bullshit? Haha, I didn't believe it at first, but it really is you. To what do I owe the pleasure of your beautiful voice? You missed me, right? So this is why you did it. Make me call you back again? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, come on, don't play dumb, great administrator. I'm talking about the thought page you so generously volunteered to maintain. What? Give me a sec. Oh, we haven't even looked at that yet. What the fuck is this shit? You messing around with me, Jules? Are you seriously trying to say this wasn't your doing? Why would I fucking want to disgrace Thought? Maybe because of the same reason you bailed out of Thought all of a sudden. Thought didn't do shit anymore since Abe disappeared, but turning it around that way made a damn fine excuse for you to bail out on the 2 of us, huh? Maybe then because you disgraced Thought before by hiding all of the articles on the Thought blog except Cassandra's. Abe archived the first ones because he didn't want us to know. None of us could ever access them. I merely did the same with the rest because that would also be in Abe's interest. And Cass wanted to show her article around. Oh please, I know you deleted all your rebellious posts to secure your cozy job writing that ridiculous opinion column for the TNB. You know, it's funny you dare speaking of disgrace when Rosen is the government's personal bitch. In case you didn't know, almost makes you the same in my book. So? You really don't know anything about the hack then? I don't have a freaking clue. Can you revert the changes? You bet, I'll even hunt down the son of a bitch you... Just revert it, okay? I don't care who did it. I just can't stand our memories being toyed around with. Okay, we'll be done in no time, ma'am. Never could say no to you. If only. Anyway, thank you. Okay, a lot of stuff happening there. Go back. Shared intimacies. Bam. That might not be true. Steligan, okay. The university seems to play a major role for members of Thought. Okay, let's add that. Oh, is that so? We still need to keep observing him, though. Yeah, we need to do this. Form a relationship. Trouble in paradise? Symes, you don't have to comment on everything that I do. Just let me work. So, Abraham is missing. Wouldn't it be funny if this was just a ploy, like... This is all staged and it's not true. Abraham Goldfels disappeared, causing the group to be inactive. They're no longer active. Well, seems to me like someone still is. Yeah, for sure. So she's saying that hid the articles on Thought blog. That's fine. First the timeline, now the Thought blog. You have a lot to hide, Mr. O'Donnell. Yes indeed. And he hid the first one. We'll add that. This gets more confusing by the minute. Why do you hide something on a group's blog from its own members? A hidden agenda, perhaps. I don't know. Okay, so he deleted all of that. Hey, I read this one quite regularly. I wasn't at all aware it was our guy. The TNB probably didn't know either. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff to look at. Alright, so everything's cool here as far as I can tell. So yeah, so that was that show. November 5th or 11th. Okay, that one's cancelled. They have some albums. Pipe Dreams. Oh yeah.
There's nothing in this world that's truly for sale. Taking every cent from your knowledge and wealth. Putting heart and soul back on the shelf. The only thing affected is your conscience and hell. Every week's monotonous, working 8 hours a day. Rent bills and food, consuming your pay. 40 hours a week just for someone to say. The only way out is burn the bed where you lay.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Let's just keep playing it. Oh. Alright, that was pretty cool. Just rocking out to that. Alright, now we've got his mail contacts. I see you. April 14th. Knock knock, Harrison. Seems I caught you pants down on that little page of yours. Confused? Well, that's fine. You don't know me and I like to keep it that way, but I know a lot about you, media punk. If I knew what I know... Wait. If you knew what I know, what you know about what this little group of yours did, you would find it just as hard to ignore that those bombs might just carry your name tag. Get what I'm talking about, right? So, the righteous hacker initiate will expose all information I got on you. My interest the cops own it. I have no love for the gov, but I will do what I must. So give me one good reason not to do it, and I might reconsider. Initiate, yeah. Boom. Oh great, now there's a hacker involved in all of this because the situation wasn't bad enough as it is. Wonder what this is about. Alright, so before we keep going, we're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to these three things. Actually, let's finish this. Being blackmailed by the initiative about suspected involving... Yeah. Seems we are not the only ones interested in Mr. O'Donnell and his entanglements in all this. I wonder if this guy has any proof for what he claims. Okay, let's go back to this. We gotta check out the hacks. We've got all these things, but yeah, the thought page. Wait, what the actual... The moment you open that doc, malicious code injection was detected in Orwell. We've had 47 attack warnings and still counting. What the hell is on that site? So this is what the glitch is. Okay, so that's what the hacker did. That's what I wanted to see. Let's come back here. So we've done that. Order confirmation invoice. Semiramis Flowers Limited. Oh. To Angela. Hello, Mr. O'Donnell. Thank you for shopping at Semiramis Flowers. We hereby confirm your order number 122145 of the following products. 1 bouquet lovely with tag to Angela, $24.99. The total has already been subtracted from your bank account. Oh, who emails the bank account? Sweet mother of God. Okay, so he's now messing with Angela. Yet another woman in his life. Yeah. Okay. Hey, wise ass. So this is Harrison 2 Initiate. This is the most pathetic blackmailing attempt I've read in a long time. You want a damn good reason not to call the cops? I can give you 3. 1! You hacked my site, i.e. my web server. Last time I checked, this was highly illegal. Something about glass houses and stones. 2! I don't get what you want to have found out about me. True, our protest didn't always go as planned. But since you claim to know so much about me, you should know that this was hardly my fault. What I wanted is all in my blog. You have a blog now? Okay, blogger. Not a word about fucking bombing people, only grabbing attention. Bet you never even found that, huh? Where are your mad skills, hacker boy? I'll throw you a breadcrumb so you don't feel too miserable. My nick? It's probably slang for something, I don't know. Number 3, I'm the wrong person to mess around with. Leave my page alone. Roll it back, and then don't dare touching it again. I will get you, promise. H. We've got a lot happening here. Hancock's writing on the wall. Wall of text. Alright, let's just go in order. Holy sweet mother of God. The national opinion. Shut the Parisian border. This is what he wrote. Yeah, Harrison O'Donnell. Alright. This time in the national opinion column, Harrison O'Donnell argues why the border to the Parges needs to be closed. I'll go and spill the beans right away. Shut the border between us and the Parges. Now, will you please? Can't anyone see what's happening there? I mean, are you blind? Take a look at Triflith, for instance. The situation there seems to be escalating yet again. 2008 much. And just like then, the nation will let itself get dragged into conflict. Just like then, the Parisians will see the nation not as a friend who does the best to de-escalate the situation, but as an opponent who invades and seeks cooperation through force. History keeps repeating itself. That's certainly nothing new. Safety of any citizen is of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise ever since 2009, and ever since it has been working like a charm. Supports the governmental position, until now that is, as some self-proclaimed benefactors in the opposition claim that borders are meant to be open to possible refugees. If I didn't know how we suffered already 9 years back, I would agree without a doubt. I would walk out there and welcome them personally with arms wide open. I'm sure you would. But I do remember perfectly well. Though my name isn't Nostradamus, let me foretell something. We will see a rise in acts of terrorism in the very close future. Who knows, maybe next week a bomb will go off in the middle of Barview or Bonton. Yeah, that's messed. Yes, I read the article. That was strange indeed. With the bombings now. Don't you pretend not to have been warned when that happens. Okay, that's really messed up. Like, you can't just say that. Now what? Wait, oh, this just happened today. When I learned about Stelligan this morning and that 2 people had been killed, I felt devastated because I felt responsible. I have spent 5 years of my life at this university. I even organized a peaceful protest at the Stelligan campus. It's been the center of my life for a while, and to see terrorists pervert this place for their foul reasons strikes my heart. I feel truly, truly sorry for anyone concerned. Anyone concerned? I mean, 1 or 2 people died, right? Yeah, 2 people have been killed. What's wrong with you? Alright, first bank of the nation. Oh, hey there. Oh, we can see what he bought. Nice. So what do we have here? So today, that's the flower order. 3 days ago, Easy Fit on Demand monthly. That's expensive. And supermarket. People's Drugs and... what is this? It's a very frequent customer of Bonton Drugstore. Owns 2 health insurance plans. Okay. Yeah, why does he have 2? Either he values his hygiene, or it might as well be material intended to wash away a freedom memorial. Got something going on here. Oh, nice. That'll help. He was in debt before. Must be the payment for writing the opinion column then. You get that much money for that short opinion? Pfft, sign me up. A guy his age planning on doing something dangerous, perhaps? Yeah, but why does he have 2? Yeah, and he was in the red for a while there. Putting the safe in safety? Okay. Security warning, unrecognized access to... Your FBT online banking account was just used from an unrecognized device. Don't recognize this activity? Well, why would you? It's unrecognized. Review recently used devices. Okay. Yeah, so the bank is sending him a warning. Just so you know, someone on Orwell is looking at your stuff. Alright, so do we have the... Not yet. Okay. Wall of text. Hancock's writing on the wall. Can I leave a message? Let's go back here quickly. Hancock, hell yes, it is happening. This is 2 years ago. After years, my planning is finally taking shape. It even has a name, Thought, finally a counterpart to the radical reigning of totalitarian surveillance. I am glad to have a capable companion in this, one who came up with the best idea for a demo ever. Not gonna tell you, it's a surprise. I'm gonna urge you to join us in our aim to unleash this pitiful, pathetic wannabe democracy of a country from its shackles. Freedom is not free in a place where every move is observed and analyzed. Yeah, this is what I thought. Okay. Run around naked, eat chocolate pudding from a diaper, insult your mom on timelines. It's mind-boggling how anything, no matter how mundane, will generate attention these days. As long as it's not normal, a construct of society that doesn't make sense, by the way, and there's a camera around, you can be sure we will hear about it. The ever-present cameras are one reason this site exists, at any rate. Everyone loves the sound of click tsunamis in the morning. I already got a nice plan of my own. As soon as I get myself a handful of like-minded people, we're going to occupy that friggin' elitist university Stelligan, that's for sure. So this is the one that's on Juliet's timeline, where, what does she say? Oh, she's claiming that she organized it. I would trust I'm gonna trust this more. Whoops. Because that one was written 2 years ago, or something. Freedom Plaza and Stelligan. Very well, it is a pattern, exactly as we suspected, but we still have no idea about the 3rd location. You need to be diligent now. Lives might hang in the balance. In the worst case, that we cannot determine the location on time. Well, I might have to conduct an interrogation with Miss Watergate. I want to avoid it, though. She's behaving pretty defiantly, I've been told. looking at what you found so far, I think... Wait. I think I might have enough information to put some pressure on her. Yeah, because I don't see why she would take the credit of doing it. I don't know. I haven't finished these. I don't want to go into the listener yet. Just a second. Just make sure. Lives in a trailer, but that's 3 years ago. I'm not going to put that on there. Rejects governmental position. Yeah, I think he's anti-government. We're going to probably go with that. Leave a message. Because unless he's changed his mind, and this is 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Dear Hancock, by pure coincidence I stumbled upon your website. Frankly, your thinking, oh, this is Goldfels. And your attitude to get other people think alike left quite an impression on me. I'm looking for people willing to join a debate club called The Thought, and I think your presence could really liven... Okay. I feel a little confused now. Is this Thought a blog, an activist group, or a debate club? Perhaps all three. I'd go with that. Dear Goldfels, I don't know where you got the weird impression I would be willing to join some debate club. I'm already debating here all day, on my own. This country needs change, freaking action. If you have this to offer that as well, drop me a PN here. Don't spam, thanks a ton. Okay. What just happened here? Why? No. Alright, so we have a bunch of access here. Let's go to the listener. Response. Knock knock, Harrison. The thoughts are free once again. We're not done yet, you and me, but first on I must turn to another. Uh-oh. So the website's probably... Oh yeah, here you go. The thought's free again. Okay, that's fine. That's that again. So all the pages we visited to before are now freely available. Why did that person let up? That's the question. Alright. Dear readers, I would kindly like to invite those who are interested to our newly founded debate club called The Thought. Our primary discussion will revolve around how people can best be made aware of a topic in the age of information overflow. First, we will brainstorm and discuss various options. Then, dependent on participation and interest of attendees, we'll perform practical exercises and test sessions for empirical research. The Thought meetings are scheduled to take place every Thursday night at 7 p.m. sharp. Meetings will take place at Cafe Chestnut, which someone liked, Complex D on Stelligan campus. No registration is needed, just come by. You can also visit our blog online. We are looking forward to meeting you and to discuss a topic that is pertinent in our current day lives. Debate club, ain't nobody got time for that. Debbie R. If I find the time after work, I might come around. Okay. Minor update. We will have a wonderful guest join us at our meetings. Hancock has been theorizing ways of political engagement on his independent blog. Hancock's writing on the wall. Alright. What? Why would you ever say this is something to read to anyone? Concerned one again. I'm not a student, only here for self-improvement, but the topic really piqued my interest. Am I able to join? My name is Nina, by the way. We should note that. Recruited Nina into Thought. Yep. Can we add Nina here? Nina, so there's another member we haven't even heard of yet. I'll request clearance to make her a target. Alright, we got the green light. So she is concerned one. That's what I wanted here. So that's gonna pop up again. She's commented on other things. What a strange alias name. Why? Yeah. Boom. Bet this goes both ways. All the way back to the thing I messed up organizing. Messed up something, yeah. Thank you. Interesting. What did she do for thought that she might have messed up? Okay, why are you asking me that, dude? I don't know. Metamorphosis. We got this entry available now. The fight for freedom will be carried into the streets starting today, and thought will be the spearhead. The government consists only of ass-kissing motherfucking turds. See, I think this article that he wrote recently is not his true. So yeah, he wrote that. This is. So what does this say actually? Hostile towards government. I think that's the case. Kind of hostile. That builds bombs most likely. The beauty that is freedom of speech. Isn't it great that in this country I can say whatever I please and no one can hold it against me? It's just my opinion, and you might disagree. You shouldn't because I'm right on that, but yeah, you may. You might as well judge me to be an asshole. That is fine too. It isn't. As long as it will not have legal consequences for me. I think it is a great measurement of the amount of freedom in our country that as long as I'm able to write this, and there isn't any governmental lackey taking that statement and reporting it to some superior, we truly are free. George Orwell said, if liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. True that. The current curse towards more and more surveillance, our state of the nation's slow metamorphosis. It is inevitable that this will change one day, and it's damn well possible that day isn't too far off at all. There must be a counterweight to this process, and the answer can only be that the thought no longer stays in our heads. No, we will carry it onto the streets of the nation, become transformed, and by that, re-implanted back into the minds. An invincible idea that we shall always be truly free. So an activist group after all, and now we know who had the primary say in that. Yeah, so my thinking is even if he truly believes, like even if that most recent article on his opinion piece from TNB is how he feels now, he did all this damage, so I'm gonna call him anti-government. Concerned one, this is a great moment. I am glad we finally get to action. Any plans where we will strike first? Who do you think I am, huh? Of course I do. We will hold a nice little proclamation where we were born. Let's piss off the so-called young elite. No offense, Abe. So he's the one that, this is where he claimed to do the thing at Stelligan. My friends, thought, though I share your enthusiasm towards acquiring people's attention, it would be better to avoid Stelligan as place of any demonstration for the moment. Because of the increased student fees, the atmosphere is heated up enough as it is. We might be able to get back to Stelligan later on. Oh, what a pity. But you're probably right, Abe. So what about holding a proclamation on the government building then? Sounds like a worthy first demo. Unroll the banners from the roof, that kind of thing. Land proclamation. Oh shit. I think we need to strike into the heart of the everyday people to really cause a stir. We should go for storming a Bonton Mall as our first thing. Maybe even wait until it's all busy, say around Christmas. Although I know we want to gather more people to join us, we should not discuss the matter here. There are eyes out there who might be malevolent towards us. I'm guessing this one because maybe this is the thing that she messed up. Because this is on July 24th, 2015? 2015. This is 2016. All the way back to the thing I messed up organizing. That's what I think. So I think it's hers. This is what I think it is. Nina. Can we use this as your picture? No. This Nina planned it? Are you sure? A mall? That must be it then. That's where the third bomb will be. Oh god, I hope I'm right. But there are dozens of malls in Bonton. Which one is it? Alright. If that is all we have, it's what we have to work with. So, let's get this interrogation thing going before we run out of time. I'm actually located in the same facility where Miss Watergate is being detained. I will have her moved to an interrogation room and walk across. To cover my identity, I will connect to her via an internal hardline. Let's just hope that what you have provided gives us enough leverage over her. I will open a connection for you to eavesdrop. After all, this is your case too. Plus, you need all the possible info found in Orwell. Hold on. Alright. Moment of truth. Let's hope the mall is the right one. Who is this? Why can't you just leave me alone? Miss Watergate, my name is Symes. Great, Symes. You can go fuck yourself. I already told the other guys everything over and over again. It wasn't me who hurt the officer. We have new evidence that states otherwise, which is why you are in custody. Again. That's not what this is about. We are investigating the bombings at Freedom Plaza and Stelligan. I just want to ask you some questions. Cooperate and it might reflect positively on you. Oh, you want to frame me for this as well? I must be such a busy terrorist. I was right here imprisoned while I set up a goddamn bomb at Stelligan. We know you didn't trigger the bomb at Stelligan, maybe not even the one at Freedom Plaza. We do know, however, you have been in close contact with a group called Nought. What? They have nothing to do with it. I want to talk to my lawyer right now. You mean that boyfriend of yours, Joseph Langley? My boyfriend? You know that? We know a lot about you, Miss Watergate. Bah, I don't need to call him then. Now shove off. Your defiance towards me is not advisable. What about your parents, Bruno and Alice? They've got a nice company, don't they? Association with a criminal case against their daughter, yet again, could hurt them badly. Last time I was in custody, all they ever did about it was suggesting I'd leave my position as junior COO. Does that give you the impression of a picture-perfect family? Well, have it your way then. We have your confession in regards to that nasty incident with the police officer. We'll have to go through that whole process again. It's gonna drag on for a long time. And where did you get this supposed confession? I never did anything. We know you have been talking to Miss Carrington about it. Have you been spying on me, you dirty little government fucker? I'd hold my breath with a confession like that, Miss Watergate. You're in deep, very deep with a confession like that. It's not a confession if it has been acquired illegally. Is that what you wanted to say? Well, bad luck for you, Miss Watergate. We have been acting based on the safety bill. It's all legal and official, see? It's right here in your profile. No, why? I hope you will like your cell and your cellmates, but cooperate and avoid this at once. Why are you doing this to me? Just answer my questions and I might be able to help. I don't know what you expect from me. I first went to the Freedom Plaza demo. I don't know much about their plans. We know a person is going by the name of Nina and plans to storm a mall. Do you know which one? Mall? A mall? Yeah, a mall was mentioned once or twice. I think it was that huge place, the Circle Mall. The Circle Mall? Are you completely sure? Yes. Yes, I do think so. Alright, this will have to suffice. Wait, what about this reflecting positively on me, huh? Your cooperation was noted. All will be dealt with in due time. Goodbye. There it is. Phew, I guess that went good. Thank God you provided valuable info. Unfortunately for Miss Watergate, I cannot do much for her. It just doesn't work like this. What's in Orwell is in Orwell, and acting upon it is mandatory. I know what you must think now, but would you rather not save these people? We did the right thing, you and me. Looks like the biggest mall in all of Bonton. The Circle Mall is our target. All hell will surely break loose once the report goes out, but I don't think we have a choice. Add the data chunk to Cassandra's profile, and I will inform the cavalry they can do their job. Will do, sir. Man, if the bomb goes off elsewhere, I'm gonna be pissed. What just happened? Okay, it's done. Evacuation is in progress. That was fast. Better keep our fingers crossed that we're right, and that we're not too late already. Now all we can do is wait. Oh god. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen elsewhere. She's calling her mom. Wait, no, her mom's calling her. Welcome to Rosentech, this is Hello, honey, it's me again. Mom, I just heard breaking news on the radio. They are evacuating the Circle Mall. They also told everyone to avoid the places around the mall. Best head home at once. Evacuating? Mom, I can't just leave work. You're overdue already. Oh, well, yeah, fine. I'll get home soon, okay? Thank you, honey. See you soon. Be careful. Yeah, see you soon, Mom. Oh god, she's gonna do it. Is it her? Jesus, what's taking so long? This waiting around makes me feel so helpless. But I really think you did fine. I shall. Here we go! Homemade explosive device has been found by local police units on the scene at the Circle Mall. Oh, we did it! We saved all those people. Your diligence was brilliant. Next up, we will pull this Nina apart and find out who is really responsible for all this mess. Really great work. Get some rest. You deserve it. Let's check out the reader here. So we saved it. We did it. Oh, we're awesome. Look at us. All right. Oh, that was a long one. We're pushing an hour 20 almost. All right, so I'm going to cut it here. We did this day. I will log out. We will start on day 3, the next episode. So thank you for watching. It's a very long episode. And I will see you next time. Take care and goodbye.